My name is Pauline Wend-Heimans, and basically my YouTube channel is about my life with the Netherlands. So please, for those who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. You like, you subscribe, and share to your friends. And also don't forget to turn on the notification button so that when I upload a video, you can be notified. And also don't forget to give me thumbs up, the comments down there. So, and for those who have done it, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, as per yesterday, the numbers were rising, and actually that gave me a morale. Thank you so much. So today I want to continue talking about short stay visa, you know, which is called a Schengen visa. This is a visa you apply if you want to visit Netherlands for not more than 90 days. Yeah, it's supposed to be maximum of 3 months. And this kind of visa is used in 26 European countries. And since I have experience in the Netherlands, that's why I'm going to talk about short stay visa in the Netherlands. Basically, it's the requirements are more or less the same, but I'm going to talk about the invitation letter from your sponsor, you know. Today, I'm going to talk about the invitation letter from your sponsor. A sponsor is the person who sponsors you, you know, to come to the Netherlands, to visit you for that short stay, yeah, visit. So a sponsor can be your husband, a sponsor can be your boyfriend, a sponsor can be your parent, your mother, a sponsor can be your daughter, your son. So this sponsor is supposed to go to the Gemeente. Gemeente is like a municipality where he will get an invitation form. This invitation form is supposed to fill. He's supposed to fill his details, his name, where he stays, telephone number, address, and also he's supposed to fill your information, you know, your correct names, your date of birth, your telephone number, and your country of origin, you know. So the information you give, make sure you give him the right information. That is if he is your boyfriend. Of course, for a mother, you cannot forget what I'm supposed to fill for my daughter, you know. So you make sure you give him the right information about you, you know. And also your sponsor is supposed to say the reason, he's supposed to state the reason where he has agreed to sponsor you to come to the Netherlands and stay for like maybe 1 week, 1 month, 3 months. He's supposed to give out the reasons, you know. This is because when you go to the embassy for the interview, you are going to be asked that question. Why are you traveling to the Netherlands? You know, maybe when you say, I'm traveling to the Netherlands because I want to go and see how the Netherlands is. No, that is very wrong. When you ask such a question, you say, I'm traveling to the Netherlands because I want to go and visit my husband, because I want to go and visit my mother. So you have to be specific. You have to know exactly the reasons your sponsor wrote on the platform, because when you go to the embassy, it's supposed to match. In this invitation letter, your sponsor is supposed to declare your relationship with him. For example, with my daughter, I'm supposed to say she's my daughter, and because she's my daughter, when she go to the embassy, she's going to produce a birth certificate which bears my name, which there is my name there. You know, you understand. If you say this is your sponsor say you are the girlfriend or the boyfriend, that one it's okay. When you say the sponsor, she's your wife, you know, you are the wife, you make sure you've got a marriage certificate, because at the embassy you have to show it to them, to the officer. So it is very important your sponsor to give out the right information, because you will need it when you go to the embassy, you know. And also you're supposed to state exactly for how long you're going to stay in the Netherlands, you know. It is very important. I don't know whether I've said that, but if I have not said, If he says you're going to stay here for 3 weeks, that is what he's going to write down. When you go to the embassy, please remember that, because the officer is going to ask you for how long are you going to stay in the Netherlands. Let's say, for example, you say you're going to stay for 2 months, and he has indicated you're coming to stay for 1 month. That is going to bring some issues, because it's like he wants to sponsor you for 1 month, but you want to extend it for 2 months. So that might be a reason why you're not going to be granted the visa. So it is very important. Let the information match with yours, and go through it once you get the letter, and practice it, so that when you go for the interview, everything is going to flow. Let me talk about some other documents your sponsor is supposed to send you, plus the invitation letter. For example, he's supposed to send you his copies of his passport. You know, the page which have his details, the date of birth, nationality, his age, you know, and also he's supposed to get all the other copies of the used pages. Let's say, for example, he's traveled to different countries, and once you travel, you get a stamp from the customs and also the visa. Let him make copies of all those pages, and he sends them to you. It is very important, because it is a requirement. And actually, another document, if your sponsor is the one who is going to sponsor you. For example, if I sponsor my daughter, actually she's supposed to come maybe by very soon, so I'll make sure, okay, it's not me who is going to sponsor her, because I'm still under residence visa permit, and it's my husband who is going to sponsor her. So in that case, it's going to indicate that she is his stepdaughter, and my husband is going to send, plus invitation letter, bank statement, at least for 3 months. This is very important. Even if your sponsor is not the one who is going to sponsor you, make sure, tell him to send you bank statement for 3 months. It is very important, and actually is going to ease the process of being granted the visa. So for today, I've talked about invitation letter, the bank statement, his passport copies, and please, for those who haven't subscribed, please do so. You like, subscribe, and share it to your friends. And turn on the notification button, because next time I'm going to talk about sufficient fund. Yeah, this is very important, because most of the people are denied this kind of visa because they don't have sufficient fund. Yeah, it is a very important requirement. So that is what I'm going to talk about next time. So for now, I just want to say, be blessed.